Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden from HHWCUSTOMS.com. Today I'm showing you something cool that I made. This is the CarTuned Casting 87 Silverado. No work done to it other than a new custom base, which I think looks pretty damn cool. As you can see, nothing at all. I just took off the base and the wheels and transferred it onto this new adjustable base. You guys have seen this on my 64 Impala that I released a little bit ago. It actually looks like this, using a stock same thing as well, and it's fully adjustable. So I transferred over to the Silverado and included the interior in it as well. So if you guys wanted to cut the side windows, you guys can, and you guys can actually see all the little detail in there, because I know the windows are tinted pretty dark, not completely, but pretty dark. So this just gives you a little option if you want to cut those out and be able to see inside. Just something a little cool extra. It does have the interior just like the real car. I mean, that's obviously not, you can't go too deep on the seats and stuff like that. It's like the Red Cat lowriders, the RC cars, where they have a lot of stuff going on underneath, so you can't exactly have too much detail in the interior, but I still think it's cool to have a little something right there. That's why I included it. But this is pretty much a copy and paste of the other one, but there are some changes within the casting that get in the way of me making a universal kit, like that hump there and different things like that for the grill. So I had to make a specific casting version for it. So that's why even right there it says 87 Silverado, and on the Impala here it actually says Impala hardtop there. So if you guys do end up buying these, just beware that they are labeled and they won't fit every single casting. So just something to keep in mind, you know. But as I mentioned, this is a fully adjustable base here. You guys can go ahead and twirl it, lift them, twirl it the other way, whatever. And then when you're ready to put them in the car, you just, for this one, I like to line up the rear first, and then you drop it in the front. And it will sit in there without any screws, so it's nice. But there you go. You guys can go, and it's posable and it'll stay like that. Eventually though, these joints will wear down. It's just the nature of the material. It is very soft in a sense, I guess you could say. So that's why you see a little like gumminess there. I went ahead and used this, I took it off. But it's the Loctite, it's the gel version. Very important that you get the gel version of it and not the other liquid kind. And all I do is I put 1 or 2 little drops in there, and I move it around, spin it around, and I let it sit for like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and then I'll go in, I'll break the seal, and then I'll add some more, twist it around, do it again, and that's usually enough to get it to stick. Now, like I said, over time you might have to do that over and over again, but it just depends on how much you actually play around with this. But yeah, this is a pretty easy modification to do. All you need to do is take off the original axles. This uses the original axles, original wheels, and it's just a drop-in kit essentially. So I think it's pretty cool, just to be able to swap on the real things from the other base. And this gives you a little more flexibility. Now I do know, for those 2 people that are going to comment, I do know that these are adjustable. I know that's what those holes are for, but it does not give you as much fluctuation as something like this. You cannot do that on the original base. You can do something similar, but not as drastic, which is why I went ahead and made this for it. And this is on both axles here. So I think that is a really cool little feature to have. I know some people have some kits where they only do 1. I decided to make 2 because it just makes it that much crazier. So right there is a look at how adjustable it really is. I mean, you can go further if you really wanted to, not too much, but I mean, it's pretty crazy. I think it's rubbing right there on the rear. So here's a look on the computer screen of what the file actually looks like. I know some people are interested. It's pretty basic. It's just 2 ball joints right there in the middle, and some, extrusions around the body where I don't want people to have to cut, so I kind of like modeled around it. Now it is pretty thin, right around the wheel arches right there, tip of my finger, but it is surprisingly strong. I have dropped this already, which is great. But yeah, I haven't broken it yet, so I try to add some extra like supports there, like that's why it's triangled instead of just squared off. Same thing with the front. It kind of like right there in front, it bows a little more. All it does is just add some more strength and material there pretty much to hold it all together so that it won't fall apart. If you guys are interested in getting one of these for yourself, you guys can head over to HHWCUSTOMS.com. I released them just today at right around 3 o'clock, which I think is when this video comes out. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. I have it available so that however many you guys want to buy, you guys can, and I just make up inventory for them. Same thing with the Impala bases. I know some people were a little bummed out that they couldn't get it because I had such a limited stock on them a bit at the beginning, but now they are available to however many you want. So go check it out, guys, hhwcustoms.com, and if you guys do go ahead and use these, please tag me on Instagram or email me some pictures. I do like to see it. And if not, I'll see you guys, some of your guys' stuff out there eventually. Thank you guys very much for watching. And if you guys are in the market for any 1/64 scale wheels, decals, or 3 parts, please check out my website, hhwcustoms.com, and subscribe if you haven't already. That really does help me a lot. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.